So we need to go... Oh god, my car needs to be repaired so much, my poor baby. Get out of my fucking inventory. Okay. So we need to plan a route to reveal new junctions. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. My poor baby. She's fucked. Wait a minute, how come it eat... wait, hold on. Now it'll eat it! What did this give me? Radiant Decay. When headlights consume energy, car takes damage? Are you out of your fucking mind? When headlights are on, car takes damage? What the fuck?
This is an ad.
What the hell? Who thought that was a good idea? Jesus. All right, what is this one? What is this one? When headlights are off, radio volume goes down. So if I have my headlights on, car takes damage. If I have my headphones off, I can't listen to music. What the? Can you hear the music clicking down? Absolute chicanery. What the fuck? Oh man. That's fucking... Hi Mon. That's fucking busted. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so we need to... Trophy of Tomorrow and Trophy of Light. Okay, hold on. What do we find? We found... Trophy of Light. In the measureless darkness of the Olympic exclusion zone, it is the light of the fellowship that will guide the lost home. At least, that's what they would like everyone to believe. And these trophies are supposed to be a reminder. Perhaps this was discarded by someone who no longer held that same belief or vision. Trophy of Tomorrow. It didn't take long for the Fellowship to realize that its practice of awarding unusual and personalized gifts helped build both community and mystique. In ceremonies that were as performative as they were esoteric, trophies like this one were often awarded to young initiates who were said to have been a textbook example of dedication and enthusiasm, or who were deemed to have particular potential. For whatever reason, someone seems to have discarded this one. It's yours now, if you want it. Okay. Trophy of Light. Do we have anywhere we can put this Trophy of Tomorrow inside? Anywhere we can put this? Nah. Trophy of Tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Hold on. E. Let's put these in here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. They go nicely with this weird fucked up altar that we've got going on. Old Man Windbreaker, thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate it. I appreciate the wind breaking. The continued wind breaking. Okay. I need to keep repairing my car. So, can I start crafting crude panel? Okay. Ignore that. Oh, my poor baby, my poor car. My poor car, chat. Frankie is trashed. Poor Frankie is absolute dog shit right now. Nobody talk about that. Poor Frankie. All right, what do you have? I need an electrician's kit because it's shorting. Why are you always shorting, Frankie? I swear to God, I never had any issues with the original default engine, but the minute I put in a new engine, I just have trouble with it all the goddamn time. All right, we're gonna try and top her off with new panels and stuff that are correctly attuned. Since it seems that those are gonna be the things that we need the most of. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I need to make a door. 2 door. Okay, that's 1 door. That's 2 door. Perfect. 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 Okay, so just now we need...
Look what you have done to Frankie.
Panel.
There is no cloning machine for her.
Listen, I have to do this to Frankie, okay? We have to make sure that she can survive. Alright? We're making sure that she can survive. Thankfully, we have the all-terrain tilers. The tires are still doing pretty well. We do need a ceiling kit for this. So let's get a ceiling kit real fast. Wait, do I have a ceiling kit? I do have a ceiling kit, yes. Hi, TK. How are you?
TK_606 just subscribed for 26 months.
Hi, TK. How have you been? How are you? Oh, that's why there's the cinder sticks that don't take, the thing. That's why. It makes sense now. Because we have electricity things. That makes sense now. I understandy. Hi, Mythics. You changed your color. You bring late night pizza. Oh, I have pizza! I have pizza. No. You just got home from work. Thank you for contributing to my suffering. Thank you for the 26 months, dude. That's pretty awesome of you. Okay, so I have all these. Mythics is no longer blue. We got a spy! It's a cute color. Okay. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Yeah, as long as you're having fun. Okay. We do need 2 headlights. And we need to repair putty the shit out of this bitch. Let us repair putty the shit out of this bitch. Should you remain blue then? No. Listen, you can color yourself whatever color you want, babe. You can color yourself whatever color you want. It's just when you change colors, suddenly we're like, oh, I don't recognize you anymore, you know? Okay, so you need headlights now. So... was I using bio headlights? I think we were using... I don't feel like we were using this. I think we're using insulated ones. Well, we're using insulated ones now. Because I don't remember what we were using before. Meet the spy starts running through your head, as it should. Okay, only one more bite at face-to-face, I want to eat it. You know what, Obsidian? You do you, okay? You do you. Okay, here's the question. Can I use the repair putty on these things or no? I don't think I can. No, okay. I didn't think so. Oh, I had a liberator. God damn it. I didn't realize I had a liberator syndrome. No spankies, they hurt. Well, you're gonna have to get used to it, babe. You're gonna have to get used to it. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Okay, so the car, I don't like how low the shielding is, but like we're full up, you know? The TF2 videos live rent-free in your head, the legend that was Rick Mays. They had some really good lines. They had some really good lines. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we actually need to.
Hi, how's the game? Are you winning? You woo.
Winning is a strong term. What I am is thirsty. And I have some leftover soda over here that I'm gonna take a sip of. And another bite pizza. I'm gonna have to go to a grocery store or something and get some drinks. If fighting against drugs won't fight, oh my god. I thirst. Please do not flirt in my chat. If you're gonna flirt, do it in DMs. Jesus Christ. If you're gonna flirt, go do it in DMs, okay? Altar of knowledge. Obtain a blueprint. Sorry, I was thirsty. Excuse me. Who's flirting? Obsidian and Mythics. Listen, I don't care if you flirt. You're fine. Just not in my stream. So there are still some things that we don't have recognized. Pickpockets. Ugh! Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do, unless we want to read some logbooks. What do we have here? Ferryman. Journal fragment. Dr. Chaim Yakov, July 25th, 1970. I saw them again last night. They always look similar, and appear at about the same time in the evening. It was just after dusk. That time known as civil twilight, when the sun is extinguished but the last light turns the sky a deep royal blue. They walked without fanfare or flourish. I no longer believe they have any particular destination in mind. They walk to lead, to light the way, as if part of some ceremony or ritual. There is some sort of reverence in this, some sense of respect for either the forest or perhaps the zone itself. It seems to practice behavior organized. Sometimes they have done something they have done before, perhaps many times, and will again. Maybe the only thing they've ever done. I found my old camera, the one with the long lens that survived the many moves involved in our endless relocations around the peninsula. Tomorrow I'll attempt to capture and catalog their movements, perhaps even get a closer look. Sometimes I think I can see some facial feature, a cheekbone, a jawline, maybe eyes, but never a face. But never a face. A new tool, the Steward. Your progress is admirable. Great power is in your future. You're ready for the next phase. We've left something very special. Do you like Frankie more than chat? It's not a competition. Sitting in a garage with Frankie. You know she likes Frankie. Oh my god. Okay. Hood ornaments. The sleeping sapling. If you plant this, it will surely sprout. It's for sure still alive. It's just resting. I love the dialogue in this shit. Yeah, ferrymen, not ferrymen. What's wrong with you? Alright. Wait, Hnetu. Hold on. There we go. Okay, chat. Here we go. I hate this. That I can hear the radio volume click. click, 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 click. I fucking hate it! Ah! It's the fucking worst! Let's go get this blueprint. Like having a blinker stuck on. I hate it so much. So what's happening is that if the lights are off, becomes raptor check at Alan. Alan, the clicking has begun. I'm getting rid of that. If the lights are off, the volume is turning down the radio. So it's constantly trying to turn the radio volume down. That's what's happening right here. Ah. But if I turn it on, I think the car takes damage or something. I'm basically stuck with either dog shit fucking clicking constantly or other issues. You are not helping, you little shit. Souvenir, a memento of a road trip, a trinket brought back from a vacation, or a handcrafted, expertly imbued, dense, and energy-rich resource, perfect for fueling the refinery. You shouldn't have. Huh. Thank you, Mr. Pilgrim. Yo, altar of knowledge, we got a harmonic engine. Oh. Oh, shit. We got a second thing? We got 2 blueprints out of that? That's awesome. I love the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims are great. Thank you, Mr. Pilgrim. You're fucking awesome. Why are the Pilgrims so awesome? Alan, we are so fucked. Ow! Hooligan? Ow, wait! Hey, 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 hey. You fuck off. A hooligan, eh? Interesting. Let's just go to the reclaimed trailer, maybe? Oh, we could actually just grab these from this thicket. Sightseer? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, ow, ow, sir, ow. The fuck? Okay, so we've got tourists who just vibe. We've got pilgrims who give us things. We've got hooligans who fucking kick me. And we've got sightseers who seem to fucking fly. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, Batman. I don't know what Batman has to do with it, but... but this is bullshit. What's love got to do with it, Chad? They fly now? Fucking apparently. I hope you guys are enjoying my, like, over-the-top reactions to this shit. I hope you're enjoying. I think my titties are big enough. Code 2097. I mean, they are. You're funny. Thank you. Thank you. I try really hard. I'm very self-conscious about it. Perfect for fueling the refinery. I don't understand that yet. yet. By law of anime, never enough booba. Good night, Sil. Thanks for hanging out. Listen, I like big titties as much as the next degenerate cat girl. However, I do think that there is a point at which your boobs are big enough. Okay? I think there comes a point in every cat girl's life where you go, you know, my titties are pretty big. I think my titties are big enough. And I know that might sound like blasphemy, but I think there's a point at which you can say your titties are big enough. You've been lurking, doing a boss mush mode. It's mentally draining. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. And I think that that's reasonable. Like, listen, I love big titties, all right? I really do. I love big titties. But I think that my titties are a really good size. They're big, but not too big, okay? My titties are fan-fucking-tastic. Like, you see some people where their tits are like 3 times their fucking head. I think that's a bit much. For me personally. Like, for them, it might work. And more power to them if they've got the big booba. More power to you, ma'am. I am all for it. I support you. But I don't think it works for me. I don't think it looks very good on me personally. That's all. That's all. When you got 3rd-degree back problems, maybe? Like once you hit the point of like the titties the size of, say, Jings or Ember Ushis, more power to them. Absolutely supportive. But I don't think that size titty is gonna look good on me personally. Okay? And again, more power to them. On them, not me. Good luck, Artemis. Good luck. Double M or whatever. Yeah, like, I don't want titties that big on myself is all. You missed what Jing's reasoning was behind her chest. Jing's breasts are that large because they are indicative of her real life self, who is a very busty woman. Jing IRL is large-chested, and thus she wanted a model that reflected that. And again, more power to her. I just don't want it for me personally. That's all. Can't say anything. You've seen the characters I draw. Fair. So while...
Hey, Peter, remember that time we saw Spyro the Dragon and I was a furry?
What? Yeah, no, and more power to them. It's just not what I want for my model. I'm very happy with the size of my titties, okay? That's all. Alright, anyway. Okay, let's head down this way. Oh, what's that? I hate this fucking clicking. It is driving me goddamn crazy. This fucking clicking, my guy. Click. It's gonna make me go fucking insane. I gotta get away from it. So anyway, that's the moral of the story. Different sized titties for different folks, okay? Oh my god, the clicking. When the beat drops, click, 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 click. It's gonna be like that fucking Daft Punk song where they interviewed the guy, and it's just, he added a click track to the album, and it revolutionized the music somehow. Oh, I don't like this, 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 I don't like this. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's cool. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, Mr. Pilgrim. What do you have for me today? You have 2 pieces of whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pilgrim. What have you for me? What is your gift? What is your gift, Mr. Pilgrim? Things. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pilgrim. What about for you, Mr. Pilgrim? What do you have for me? You have a gift. A souvenir. Thank you, Mr. Pilgrim. I appreciate it. What about you? More thingies. Thank you for your thingies. What about you? More thingies. Thank you. Okay. When limb energy increases, lightning strikes nearby. When limb energy increases, car is repaired. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, next up. Clicking. I heard clicking once. They put me in a room. A room with clicking light switches. Now clicking makes me crazy. Around the world, indeed. Alright, let's go over yonder. I see there's a pilgrim there with a gift for me, but I'm gonna choose to just go. I'm gonna try to not be too greedy. Oh, that's a fucking airstrip. Okay. That's a lot of hot dust. I don't want to deal with hot dust right now. Alright, what do you have for me? Ooh, anomalous fabric. The Sphere of Joy. The Sphere of Joy. The Sphere of Joy. Give him a bit of the old razzle-dazzle, a bit of sparkle, a bit of shine. Excuse me. Trying to avoid the hot dust as best I can. I don't need the side foot. Okay, so the suit... They don't like it when you bump into them. Good to know. Okay. Replenish your resonator once. Oh. So, but this doesn't have anything. I don't know how to attune this. Okay. I'm still learning. I see a nice pair of spheres of joy there. Oh my god, Jeff, man. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Glow Grabber Groves. Okay, I'm kind of curious what Glow Grabber Groves are. Whee! What are Glow Grabber Groves? Oh, that's... Glow Grabber Grove. Telephone transcript central exchange monitoring September 5th, 1970. I have a theory. You know how some creatures return to where they spawn to die? Like some fish do that, I think? Probably. I read it in a book. Anyway, I think that's exactly what's happening here. These guys grab the resources they need, like flashlights and bulbs and whatever, and then they head back to their sort of roost spot and they die. Violently. To somehow spawn or seed the next generation. Got that? It's not as simple as that. It's not supposed to be a hostile act. It's not something meant to harm anyone. It's just a part of their life cycle. Yeah, I said it. The cycle. They're spawning or making something else. I don't think these creatures mean to hurt your colleague, or meant to hurt your colleague. And I'm so sorry to hear that you and he were buddies, weren't you? Oh. The Sphere of Joy gives us wisdom, titty soft, titty warm, praise be to the sage, yes. The Fellowship promises new opportunities, new possibilities, and new knowledge. The latter of these is perhaps the most compelling and most enticing promise of all. Are you willing to take the blueprint that the Fellowship offers? The fruits of their unusual and unconventional inquiry. Anomaly home. Glow grabbers live here. Well, that didn't work. You're so fucking horny. Cassidy, don't think about getting grabbed by a monster and used. Don't think about a monster grabbing you and using you like a fleshlight. Don't think about it. Alright, I need to make a light bulb, I think. Oh, there's like a little thing. A souvenir. Okay. Series of subtle modifications, from intake manifold realignment to intercooler improvements, make this a unique and solidly efficient engine. However, its most fundamental departure from other designs comes from a demand for harmonic energy, which it draws from the rest of the car. Without that energy, this complex and customized creation is hamstrung. Okay, I'm gonna make a bulb. And we're gonna see what happens if I throw a bulb at it, also. Nothing. Nothing happens when I throw a bulb at it. Huh. Huh. You know what, buddy? This is a gift. That's a gift. Cassidy, are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about it, Cassidy? Are you thinking about it? Don't think about Hnetu lightly rubbing her claws up and down your body and then grabbing your neck. Yeah, don't think about that. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here then. So we need to get back on the road up here. This fucking clicking is driving me goddamn insane. Oh! Hello, my little sprouts. I hope you're all having a wonderful day sticking it out in the exclusion zone. You may have noticed the leaves starting to change, which means it is the perfect time of year for foraging. Not only can you find wild blackberries and raspberries in abundance, it's also prime huckleberry season. Sorry, the audio is constantly going down, so I have to read this for you, because we can't hear... I mean, maybe we could hear the voice? Here, hold on. Dry those suckers out, or make them into hold on. Preserves for a sweet treat through the colder months. Just don't forget to enjoy them fresh as a snack, too. While you're out and about on the hunt for berries, be sure to keep an eye on the forest floor. Chanterelles are a great addition to many dishes, and easy to identify due to their bright orange flesh. Happy harvesting, and stay safe, Sprouts. Until next time. Okay, well, I tried. Trying really fucking hard here with this shit, chat. Okay. We're back on the road. We're back on the road. On the road again. Now. Also, what is that purple light over there? Ah! Never mind. Ignoring that purple light. I think that purple light is the resonator thingy. Ah! Shit. Chat, I can drive. I promise. I'm good at driving. I'm good at driving. I promise. Also, I do see that quote. I will read it in a second. 807. I will have food with my salt. God damn it. Now I want a pretzel. Altar of Records. Okay. Artifacts may be sacrificed here to open a gateway back to the other ship. Okay. Alrighty, it's going to be late here on your end, so you're going to have to call it. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you for being here, Ender. I hope you sleep well. What was that? I can't drown out the clicking. I hate it here! Are you good at driving? Asking for Cyberpunk 2077. I'm good at driving, you fucking insane! Put on cool sunglasses. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute, I have pizza. Hold on, I have pizza. More Twilight Thickets. Ow! Whoa. You need to go here first. That's the big thing, is to go there. My mouth is full of pizza. You trust me driving your balls? I see. I don't know if I would do that, but more power to you. More power to you. No, pizza. I do think that they did a really good job of making this whole place, like, mildly unsettling. And, like, the fact that I'm intentionally, like, hamstrung for all of my good shit. Like, I'm not allowed to have my really, really, really good equipment and stuff. Excellent. Really good job of making it just, like, that little bit extra uncomfortable. I really need to drink that, don't I? Because it does. It's very unsettling and uncomfortable, and I don't like it, and I want to go home, sort of thing, you know? But, like, I'm enjoying the fact that there's story attached to it. And honestly, so I talked about this ever so briefly before, but I think that, like, as fun as the idea of the endless expeditions were, without having, like, a boss fight or a quote-unquote win condition, because, like, most roguelikes have win conditions, you know? Like, you fight the final boss of a run and then you win. But since this game doesn't really have bosses like that, it's very much a, like, you're going out on an endless expedition to get stuff to go out on another endless expedition, to get stuff to go out on another endless expedition. And so, like, the gameplay loop is only as good as your own personal motivation. So if you don't have a whole bunch of personal motivation that keeps you invested in going further, farther, faster, it's really easy to just be like, all right, well, I did one of them, I'm done for the day, I don't care anymore. Which is a huge shame, of course. But also, like, at a certain point, I'm just happy to be like, all right, I did the thing that I needed to do, goodbye. And so having a storyline attached to it, like, I'm happy that this has a story because now I'm invested because I want to see where the story goes. And I think that, you know, like, yes, these things are really cool, where it's like, oh, hey, these guys give me cool shit. But at the same time, I'm also very specifically invested because I want to know where the story goes. And, like, it's absolutely spooky enough that I'm like, story. I mean, there was always a storyline to the game, Ghostly. This game always had a storyline. The base game always had a storyline. Like, if we go and we look at this, this is not what I was looking for. This. There was always a storyline, right? There was always a storyline. These are the storyline ones. You get sucked into the zone. You have to get deeper and deeper into the zone. As you go into the zone, you haven't watched this game in a while, so yeah. So the base game, original base game that came out at release, did have a storyline. You as like a random fuck-off delivery driver get sucked into this zone some 30 years after it had gotten sealed off from the world, and you end up with Francis and Tobias trying to help you get out with the help of the crotchety Ophelia, Oppie. Right? And once you finished the game, you got through the storyline, and the game was, okay, we have decoupled you from the brain tumor that is the anomaly, your car, and now you are able to leave. Or you can choose to stay, because obviously it's a video game, and there has to be a post-game. But the conceit is that you finished and you were allowed to leave. Then they added the Endless Expeditions, which gave their own special secondary zone that was just, hey, this is just endless replayability. Each time you do a run, it gets a little bit harder. Which is fine. That's not bad. Like, I'm not complaining about it. I'm absolutely not going to complain about it. Right. Okay, we have audio tape 2. This is the second tape containing... This audio tape containing the second part of Jack Whiteside's story. The Zeddy system can pull data from this to lead you to a right of the community. So, this was, So, like, they added the Endless Expeditions, which was a free DLC, and that was awesome. Like, I think as a concept, it was really good. Its problem was simply that, the problem that it had was simply that your only goal was to get more shit to do the thing again with more restrictions. Like, that was the only goal, was complete a run to get a harder run. And unless you were intentionally attempting to do harder runs for the sake of doing harder runs, there wasn't a lot of incentive to do it. So this DLC came out, and this DLC, Whisper in the Woods, or Whispers in the Woods? Anyway, is a storyline DLC. There is a new faction of, like, weird fucking cultists, and they're being fucking weird about shit. And so my goal is to figure out the fuck is up with these cultists. And there's new zones, new areas, new enemies, like these pilgrims. So yeah. One of our favorite roommates. Okay. Alright, sacrifice it. Attuned gateways. The only safe way back to the garage in the Whispering Woods is through an attuned gateway. Find an alternate passage and choose an artifact to sacrifice for a chance to a safe return. Be prepared. This will cause a Whispering Tide to rise significantly, and you'll have to keep your wits about you to make it back in mostly one piece. Alright, chat, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here, chat. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, I don't like that. There's a lot of things coming after us now. Not the beans! But yeah, so this having a story is instantly better. But to be fair, the Endless Expeditions was free DLC. They did not charge for it. So, like, I'm not gonna shit on them for giving us free stuff that wasn't gonna fit my bag. And it wasn't bad. Like, it's more of the same good gameplay. The problem is that the incentive wasn't there for me personally. Without that incentive to do more, I found myself not being motivated, because the motivation to finish a run to make the next run harder, it wasn't enough for me. Thank you for the big emote, Jeff Man. Is that... What is this? Oh, that's a ramp with a thing on it. Interesting. Come on, 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 come on. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. I don't have time for this, Frankie. Frankie, we gotta go. We got places to be, Frankie. You went through an Iron Wagon mode. That was rough. Oh no, Rathalos. I'm so sorry. That does sound rough. Ah, my gamer eyes. And so yeah, I'm very happy that this DLC has a storyline, because it gives me a reason to want to replay it.
Continue completing the rites, and you will access true power. We await your ascension with great anticipation.
I think you guys might be a little bit culty. Okay, so we have a thing called the refinery now. Okay, hold on. Driving on harmonic energy. Attuned and harmonic car parts require harmonic energy to be maintained and can be fixed like normal parts. Keep an eye on the status of your attuned and harmonic parts in the car's dashboard, so you know when they need to be refilled. When attuned and harmonic parts are breaking, they will no longer have they no longer have any harmonic energy, and will not power the harmonic engine or the harmonic headlights. Keep parts that generate harmonic energy filled with their respective fuel materials so you can regularly siphon their energy into parts that need it. This gift, built in the garage by the Fellowship, can refine attuned car parts for their blueprints and artifacts for attuned resources. Find resources in the Whispering Woods and use them as fuel to refine these items. Refinery cores acquired from altars of industry will speed up the time to produce output. Put an attuned car part in the refinery. Oh, okay. So, refinery. This gift, built in the garage by the Fellowship, can blah blah blah. We just read that. Okay. So we take this, and we put this in there, and then we take... Hold on. Yeah, inventory full. Hold on. Let me deposit some of this crap. What do we have here? When car is not facing north, limb energy drains. Why does it keep giving me these things? Ugh. Trophy of Sanctuary. Trophy of Sanctuary. Anyone who offers refuge to those leaving Arda is considered by a Fellowship to be facilitating an escape, to be offering protection, or even a form of asylum. An elaborate memento like this one celebrates this undertaking, and, like the Fellowship's other trophies, is unique and personal in its design. This means something important to somebody, somewhere. Participate in this pants grab? I'm gonna bonk you. I hate that this is, like, behind that. Fine, I'm gonna put this right here. Also, let's get rid of the beeping. Sometimes I think it's just safe to assume things are going through. It may not be the same thing to think, but it definitely helps me sleep at night. Where's my... this? That's what I was looking for. Anticipate this pants grab. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you so much in the face. I'm scared to put these away. Also, the music in this game is fantastic, by the way. Okay, so let's take one of these car parts. We'll take one of the shitty ones that's busted up, I guess. Oh, we lost a panel somewhere. Okay, let's take this crude panel. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe it wants me to do this so that I learn... No. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing, chat. Crude panel blueprint. Okay. So that's still... that has a lot of energy, it looks like. Can I put in another one? I cannot put in another one. I hate that. Well, I guess we know how to make crude panels now. So if I take the steel door off, and I shove the steel door in here... Wait, can I eat them in here? Well, I guess not. Yes. Yes. Hi, Papa Oddly. How are you? How are you doing today, hon? I hope you're doing well. Like a ghostly oven? It kind of is. Good, got some silly news. Oh, congratulations, by the way. I saw your skeet about your lady, your goblin. Congratulations. Congrats. But what is your silly news? Oh, that's the news? Well, congratulations! I saw your skate. Pretty good. Sauron! Sauron! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl, who is currently playing a fucking video game. How are you? How was your stream? I've had a bit of a night tonight, and I apologize in advance for not being super perky, but hello! I don't know if I have any mods around for the shouting and the outing, but welcome in! Hope you're having a wonderful night. Alright, we already destroyed that. What happens if we try to fuck one of these up? Okay, it becomes chemicals, quartz, and ropes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how you doing? What were you streaming tonight? What were you playing? I hope you were playing something cool. Doing good, played Hunt, had some fun matches, general nonsense, hope the Pacific Drive is treating you alright. It's okay. You're real excited and happy. You proceeded to embarrass your gal by Fortnite dancing. She laughed and said you're a weirdo. Listen, if you can make her laugh, you're doing good. Laughter is sometimes better than being sexy. I'm gonna be real with you. Because you might get ugly and out of shape one day, but you'll always be funny. I hope. But no, seriously, congratulations. That's awesome for you. That is very cool for you. Alright. Do I have any steel panels? I think all I have is crude panels. I have insulated panels. Well, into the refinery you go. But yeah. If you can make them laugh, that's like a third of a key to someone's heart. The other is a decent length blade. Pants? Pants grab? Sorry, I was doing that. You always make her laugh. My favorite is to play several Borderlands Psycho lines and her face gets so red from laughing. That's adorable. You fucking nerd. That's adorable. Alright, so this is another 25 seconds. In that case, you. Prepare for a raid and listen to the audio tape. I would like to listen to the audio tape. I have the audio tape. Why is it not letting me do the thing with the audio tape? You be a big dork. You really want to play this game? I heard it's fun. It's very fun. I enjoy this game a lot. I enjoy this game quite a bit. It's very fun. It's also just kind of a vibe. The last third is filling their stomach. Yes, it's definitely a game on my radar. Feels like a good chunk of it is an extraction game vibes. So we were talking about this ever so briefly earlier, where it's like the... Oh, I have to put an artifact into the refinery. That's why it's not letting me. Okay. Let's see. So... Yes, it got an update on Thursday. The DLC came out, which is what this spooky bullshit is. I would recommend playing the base game before you get into the spooky bullshit. I would recommend the base game before you get into... Like, play the base game, it has a storyline, beat the storyline, and then get the DLC. That's my recommendation. You can start the DLC whenever, apparently, but I would recommend doing it, you know... I would recommend doing the story first. And I mean, even the base game is a little spoopy, but not very. I wasn't even angry. I was trying to be functional. It's a really good game, though. It's very fun. It's very addictive. Like, the entire plot of the game is... So here's the plot of the game. Here's the plot of the game, is that you play this delivery character. You don't talk at all, but you are basically a delivery guy. Imagine a dude delivering pizza and you accidentally drive too close to a pothole that sucks you into another part of the world. And so Super Science fucked around, and they had to block off the entirety of the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State because Super Science government fucked around too much. You drive too close to it, and the Super Science fucky wucky goes, oh hey, fresh meat, yoink! Yeah, he clipped through a wall. And so your car explodes, and you find yourself in a radiation storm. And there is another car, this car right here, in a garage nearby. And the keys are in it. Now this thing is called a remnant, which they explain to you basically is like an eldritch abomination that wraps its tendrils around your brain and makes you obsessed with it until you die. So the plot of the story is for you and the 3 unseen NPCs who talk to you via the radio of trying to figure out a way to unlink it from your brain so that you can leave. Obviously, because it's a video game, you can't leave. You know, you just, the game is over. And then the DLC came out and apparently there's a cult. Just outdoors backrooms, yeah. Okay, so that gave me a bunch of crap. So, does it, like, die in there? You like cult horror? I mean, I'm dealing with a cult right now. Okay. Oh, also it has really good music. Shell in the Pit. Fucking amazing. Oh, plot. Time for plot.
Catch me up on the last few months.
Time for plot.
Don't you have articles on my tail? What, have they been slacking or something? Yeah, okay. I went to some of those meetings. They were fine, I guess.
Tell me about your experience.
It was in the basement of Gilly's Gas.
I have not heard of
Some
Hell
guys
Knight.
talking about opening traps or unlocking doors or something.
You can put your own music
And
in.
everyone held hands and did a bunch of breathing exercises, and it was just a bunch of weird hippie stuff.
Sorry, I'm snacking.
And you found it unwelcome?
No, it's not for me. Thanks for the referral or whatever, but I'm not going anymore.
Of course, that's entirely your choice.
Fucking music in the
but
background.
Look, I've put in a good word for you. I've reported your improving outlook, growth in self-awareness, self-motivation. See that? Right here?
Thanks, I guess. Is that true?
It is now in Arna's eyes. And given my glowing recommendation,
This fucking song kicks
you want
ass.
to stay in this facility much longer. Isn't that what you wanted? To go home?
Yeah, I do.
This song kicks so much
All
ass.
you have to do is keep up the good work.
So you're saying if I keep going to those meetings, I can go home?
Yes, as long as you continue to show improvement, like you have today.
Why are you doing all this for me?
Right?
Because I see what you grew up with. Your mother's attention was spent on her job at the Sector B daycare center.
Oh no.
Your father worked.
He's
night shifts
tragic.
in supervision. They came home only to sleep. Essentially, you grew up alone. You didn't choose the zone, and yet you're forced to live out the choices your parents made. The cards have been stacked against you since the day you were born, and yet here you are.
And the
forging
car
your
is
own
damn.
path.
What?
You've done that all on your own. And finally, you're being offered a helping hand. Something that everyone else seems to get all the time, but never you. So that's why I'm doing this.
So does this just keep
Because you
eating
deserve it.
forever?
For how far you've come.
Tragic. The Gathering, apparently.
When's the last time someone has told you
I mean, and the garage,
that
like,
they're proud of you?
so the basic gameplay loop is
Well,
once this finishes talking. I don't want to keep talking over it.
I'm proud of you. I believe in you. And in fact, I know exactly what you need.
He's 18. Please do not fuck him.
What? I don't need no...
Send her in.
Oh god, it's gonna be Oppie.
Jack,
Okay, it's not Oppie.
this is May.
I was gonna be like, if it's fucking if it's fucking Oppie.
She grew up here. She also had her own struggles with finding her place here.
Yeah, look, no offense, but I don't need some Arda babysitter, alright?
Oh, May has nothing to do with Arda. All I ask is you go with her to another meeting, then I'll file the request for you to go home.
This feels really weird.
I know the meetings are a little weird. We can sit back and talk, okay? I really don't. To be honest, I'm trying to get out of this facility too, so this will really get me off the hook. Just one meeting?
This is so weird.
So, I'm your community service project? Am I that horrible?
What are we doing? What is this happening?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I have no idea why this is happening.
Good. Then, why don't you two...
Is she, like, hooking them up? Hi, Mira. Fucking weird. Anyway, so the gameplay loop is basically, like, each time you go out, you're trying to get more resources to get further than last time, and you're upgrading your shop. This is an ad. You're upgrading your shop. I have all but one upgrade. Can I make a little in-ship yet? No, cannot. Yeah, like, this is the weirdest fucking, like, a dating setup, and I hate it. Okay, so this thing's battery... Why is the battery at 0%? What is draining the battery so fast? Something's draining the battery right away. You don't remember, is there monsters or shit? There's anomalies. There's anomalies. Like the hooligan. Telephone transcript, Central Exchange monitoring, December 1st, 1970. Yes, doctor, I understand. It's just that I'd rather not describe my symptoms or situation over the phone, you know? All these calls are recorded and logged somewhere, I'm sure of it, and this whole thing is really very embarrassing, really. The thing is, well, I guess you'd describe my most significant issue as contusions, you know, bruises, from impact, from being kicked, actually. That's right, a few times, and in rather personal places. Let's say, for the purposes of dignity, that my body is the East Coast of the United States with Maine as my head. Well, I'm afraid I got kicked right in the Carolinas, if you know what I mean. And actually, thinking about it, even a few times as low as Georgia, that still smarts. And, dear, now that I'm actually looking at these injuries, they really got me all over Florida. Gosh, that's sore. Yeah, Florida's a real mess for sure. Real mess here. Who? Well, that's the thing, doctor. It wasn't actually a person, but Frankie was markered on. Frankie! You're familiar with the setup? It's a common cult tactic in cult members with prospective recruits to force them into a cult through marriage. Gross. So, like, there's a bunch of weird, anomalous monster things. None of them very few of them actively hurt you, but they can hurt you if you get too close to them. They're not alive. They just exist. And sometimes that existence hurts you. He got kicked in the wiener. So, like, this is a perfect example. So, there are things called tourists. Tourists are mannequins that can sometimes teleport behind you. They don't do anything. They're just there. Unless you touch them. And then they explode. I hope that was the right toggle. I was trying to go for bloody, but I don't know if I got it. So if you touch them, they explode. They're fine unless you touch them. And then they explode. And if one explodes next to another one, they chain react. Sightseer. Answer phone message transcript, origin unknown, October 17th, 1970. Yeah, and then you see the tour bus. Yeah. Or the tourist trap. Touch the mannequins. Alrighty, okie dokie, this is fine. This is totally okay. Just out here doing what I'm told. Following the orders, following the instructions. All the instructions! Normal day on the job. Such a normal day. So normal. Can't express to you how normal my job is right now. They won't move when you look at them, you said. They won't move. Just keep an eye on them. Well, Max, I'm looking at this one right now. No. I'm more than looking at it. I'm watching it, and I'm watching it float right towards me. It's moving, Max. It's moving so much. It's moving so much right now, and I would love for you to pick up. So the last words I ever speak don't constitute a message on your damn answering machine, Max! Yeah, some of them are nice. Like, there's the beating heart. Beating hearts will heal your car if you're near them. So it really depends. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, some of them will fuck with you. But they're not doing it on purpose, they're just existing. Oh, also, there we go. This is like the theme song of the game, by the way. There is a streamer safe mode for the music. It cuts out about 2/3, but it's fine. I love this fucking song. A pickpocket stole your XL storage? Oh no! It's a cold one, but a white one. My heart is froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of you. Oh, well the car's not facing north back. Oh. Hang behind me. Hang behind me. Yeah, the abductors are big puppies. I love them. You might have to hang behind these red lines on the highway. So that's a steel door, so I can't repair this, but I can destroy it. God, I love this fucking game soundtrack. It's so good. You love the music, you should really get back into the game. I mean, the DLC just came out on Thursday. That's why I'm back into it. Like, I had stopped playing for a long time because, you know, I had finished the game. I had beaten it all. Hell yeah, dinner. Yeah. But because the DLC came out, we're doing the DLC. You know? You might have to hang behind me. Hang behind me. You don't have enough for the DLC, sadly? Well, hopefully it will go on sale soon and you'll be able to get it. Hang behind these lines on the highway. I love how, like, it sounds so somber at the beginning, and then the last verse is so unbelievably emotional. Me. You might have to hang behind these red lines on the highway. That is normally only for games that do very badly. That's not true. It might go on sale in time. I mean, it might not be soon, but it might go on sale in time. Listen, don't have that defeatist attitude, okay? I love how it's like glowy. It's so fucking cool. Okay, so you need a front bumper still. Ow. Ah. My nose. Hi, Manny. How are you? Thank you for jacketing off in my stream. Okay. I love that fucking song. Alright. So you got that. Let me clean a little bit. I think we have time for one more. Please jack it off in the car. I'm driving and I'm speeding and I'm vigorously jacketing off. Doing good. You're just getting into bed for some nice sleep. You got work a bit earlier tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. When car is damaged, fuel increases. Where's this one? Get rid of this fucking thing. You listen to my lovely voice, so it's a win. I try. That can do its thing and destroy that piece of shit. Okay. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I need to charge this fucking car a third time. Okay. And then we need new headlights. Get the fuck out! Manny, thank you for contributing 12,000 points towards my suffering. Kappa, thank you for lurking. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here and lurking. I appreciate it. Okay, so we need new headlights. Again, my friend. I hope you guys don't mind my stupid singing. Don't put my butthole in the furnace. I'm putting your butthole in the furnace! Get furnaced! Alright, alright, let's prep. It's not stupid, it's nice, if you say so. Okay, so we need to go... Oh my god, we have to do 3 of these? Oof. Alright, we better go. Okay, so we got our full setup. I think we're okay then. Let me clean up the office a little bit. You like it when streamers sing along? I like singing, I just don't think I'm very good at it. A nice warm butthole fresh from the furnace. Chat, how fresh is your butthole, huh? How fresh that butthole be? You got a fresh one? You got a fresh one? Fresh from the tap? Alright, I think we are all set to go. So let's go, and hopefully this one will be nice and quick. Very fresh? Good. Really? Right in front of my donut? Oh God, I'm so glad that I don't have to hear that fucking clicking again. Sauron, don't judge me for having a delicious fresh butthole, okay? Yes, I said delicious. Your butthole is past its warranty. Ever had somebody gnaw on your butthole? Attuned ground, the presence of the fellowship is obvious here. You're eating a donut right now? You gonna share? You gonna share? Sometimes you just need a delicious fresh butthole to start your week? Exactly. Listen, you haven't lived until you've had delicious fresh butthole. Devour hickory smoked donuts? Right in front of my donut holes?
What good is it to taste freedom?
That's shit.
Because it opens a path.
Bunnies! Bunnies! Wait, is that a good bunny or a bad bunny?
You can seek it, and it will show you the way. We are all born to fail, but they are not the ones of our choosing. It is often those very families that put roadblocks around our freedoms.
I think this man might be insane. Have a good night, Hop Oddly. Thank you for stopping by. Shabsy, do a shout out for Hop Oddly.
They put conditions on their love. What family
Wait, which one are you? Oh, you're a happy hair.
loyalty offers none in return.
The happy hair can stay. Hi, Vitastral.
Continue to yearn for family because we were not meant to live in isolation. We were built to live in packs, to move as one, to share with our
This sounds kind of culty, chat.
burdens of life and the joys of life. Now that you have tasted freedom, you know that you are free to choose
Bad. Bad.
one that treats your needs as their own.
This sounds so fucking culty.
For you,
No, culty.
fellowship is that family.
Chat, they're a family. A family. A family. Family. So fun fact, there's actually an achievement for driving around with a bunny attached to you for a long period of time. So I'm just working on getting that achievement here. Serving cult. Yeah, we're serving cult. Oh, hello, Pilgrim. What gift do you have for me, sir? Thank you. Colt is an inner drink. You prefer Monster. Yeah, you got that white Monster in your pants, Astral. Chat, Astral has a white Monster in her pants. Did you know that? I've seen pictures of it. It's pretty big. It's a big monster. Whispering Tide rises unless an anomaly is attached to your car. Alright, what do we have here? We have... When fuel is consumed, headlights get brighter. When the wheels are flat, fuel increases. Yeah, sure. You're no longer keeping your white Monster in your pants. Ayo. Jealous? That's okay, Manny. You can have my white Monster. How's that sound? Not that big. You want a white Monster in your pants? Sure, that can be arranged. Yay! You ever get the thing where your headphones just don't want to sit right? Okay. I want to give you my monster. I'll happily oblige. Oddly enough, you're not serve pictures of big monsters every day. Just pigeons, rats, opossums, and raccoons. Sabzi is just collecting, like, the fucking trailer park trash starter Pokemon. Manny out here like, I'm gonna get that fucking big ass rod. I swear to God, every VTuber is hooking up with everyone except me! God damn it! Why are all you VTubers fucking? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Actually, we can stop and get some resources while we're here. What did I come into? I mean, obviously, VTubers fucking. What did you think? Did you not fucking hear me? VTubers, they're fucking. Well, I didn't like that noise. You're way too far away from anyone else to participate. Yeah, that's the same. Like, everybody that I know is, like, super far away from me. The only people that I know that also live in Virginia are, unfortunately, not people that I would want to fuck anyway. There you go, buddy. Fucking in a Hnetu stream while she's being cucked? Don't cuck me in my own stream! What's wrong with you? So what else is new? They always are? You know, you're right. Why won't any VTuber date me, chat? Why won't any VTuber date me? That's what I want to know. Technically, aren't all the chat cats in the cuck chair watching me? I mean, I don't really think that counts as a cuck chair. You're just in the viewer's seat. Okay, shut up. I may have realized what I said a little late. The Cuck movie theater? That's really funny, but I hate that. I mean, Sabzi can quote it if she wants. From at least an amount of VTubers I know, I think the solution is polyamory. I don't want polyamory, though. I want monogamy. I just want one pretty goth wife. I just want one, okay? I'm not gonna be selfish and take all of the cute goth girls. I only need one! I only need one cute goth hottie, alright? The cuck is just a viewer with designated seating. Somebody, Sabzi, will you timestamp it for me for later or something? So it's a play and we have to get tickets. Will a punk bitch work? I mean, I want a goth girl. You don't pass the test, you're not a cute goth girl, you're a mask flannel wearing lass. Aren't you dating Elwin or something like that? I swear to God, the two of you are inseparable. I'm not Polly, and I'm the home wrecker, okay? I'm not splitting you two up. You're fucking joined at the hip. No, you're not dating. Are you sure? Are you fucking sure? Cause I mean.
When the other children laughed at your clothes, your hair, your ideas, something you had no control.
I'm just teasing Manny.
Did you run to them, tripping over your shoelaces to bare your soul to them, only to be scoffed at, put down, or ignored? You sought approval from loved ones, only to be kicked down. You sought kindness, only to be
I don't like this. I don't like him
shoved
talking to me like this. I don't like it.
aside.
I don't like how personal this is, chat. I don't like how personal this is.
Past betrayed you. Did not teach you what you needed to know to match the hidden expectations of the world around you.
I don't like how personal this is.
Our harmonic fellowship knows it is not your fault. Our fellowship knows that it is your differences that make you extraordinary.
After what happened to me earlier today, this is very personal.
With us, your home has always been waiting for you.
This is very personal.
You belong with us, as you always have. You've only been waiting to receive you when you were ready.
I really don't like how personal that is after what happened today. My mother hasn't spoken to me in months, and she texted me today, and she said, "How's the house?" She didn't ask how I was. She said, "How are things in Virginia? How's the house?" And I've mentioned this a couple of times before, how I kind of don't bother to talk to her about what's going on in my life, because every time I do, it's just kind of like, "Oh, that's nice, honey," shrug, you know? So, like, I know that no one really gives a shit about me. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You know? Like, I get it. I get it. It doesn't bother me much. But that right there felt so incredibly personally attacking, and I don't like it. Okay, well, I know that chat does, and I appreciate the shit out of you guys, but I mean my family. Okay? How's things in vagina? Well, that's not what she asked. And I know that's not what she... I know what she... I have known this woman my entire life. I know exactly what she meant. If she wanted to know how I was doing, she could have asked. Sorry, I'm tired. No, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. You have to remember, like, I grew up with this, you know? And I talked about it briefly at the start of stream of, like, you remember when you were a kid and, hold on, maybe you found a cool bug or something happened in a book you were reading or your TV show, or maybe there was like a cool thing that you did with your friend with your toys, and you were like super excited about it, and you ran home and, you know, you were like, oh my god, mom, look at this cool thing I found. Oh my god, dad, check this out. It's super fucking cool. And you got shown, you know, you show your family and they just kind of shrug at you and they're like, that's nice. Why are you showing me this? Where what you were hoping for was genuine interest and, oh, you found a bug. What kind of bug is it? Do you know what kind of bug it is? Hold on, you don't? Let's find out together what kind of bug it is. Or, oh, what happened in your show? Wait, what were you doing with your friend? Tell me about it. I'm actively interested in what's going on in your life. Like, that's the kind of thing you want, right? You want someone to ask follow-up questions. You thought don't volunteer information except ask was just a me thing? It was... You okay there, buddy? You okay there? It was something that I learned over time to maybe just don't. And so I don't volunteer the information because no one gives a fuck about it. You know? Nobody fucking cares about me. He looks a bit stiff. He does look a bit stiff. But like, so I don't offer the information and... You hooligan motherfucker. Unless specifically asked, I generally will not offer the information, you know? And so, like... My mother has no idea how my streaming is going. She doesn't... Stop it. She doesn't know that I have merch. She doesn't watch the stream. Because if she watched the stream, she would know that I have merch, and she might have bought. I don't know what's going on, but I want to leave. I don't know what's fucking with my radio, and I hate it. Oh god, it turned the music back on! Oh, I don't like that at all.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Thank you. I mean, does she's been on my stream before. She's been on the stream. She's come and talked to you guys. You know that. You've met her. Thank you, Julie Cat, by the way. Thank you for the bits. Very grungy. Yeah. You hate that, but you love that. It's doing a very good job of making me uncomfortable. I'll tell you that fucking much. Yeah, I made a design for her. She's even got a little reactive. Well, she doesn't have a reactive, but you get the point. You remember the Catma's mod telling us about the remote cane control? Yeah, she's... She's embarrassed me on stream before. When the hood is open, limb energy increases. When the headlights consume energy, car takes damage. Well, this one, I'm not turning the headphones on, so. This was the best part of Half-Life 2. Yeah. Well, because that's the thing, is if she watched the stream, she would have seen the notification that says, hey, I have a cup. But she's never once asked about it. Oh, there's a bunch of maws coming after me. I have to go. You see what I mean? Do you see the logic there? I mean, listen, if I found out that somebody in my family had physical merchandise of themselves, I think that would be super cool, and I would be super proud of that. And I would be like, I want your keychain, you know?
Hey, I'm wearing a cup.
Good. Good. You're safe from getting grabbed then, or kicked, you know, from getting hooliganed. Because, like, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? If your firstborn child had physical merchandise, wouldn't you be the first person wearing the shirt, drinking out of the cup, with the sticker on your car, or, the magnet on your car? Wouldn't you? I would. Doesn't know or care. And that's fine. It's fine. You've got your niece's keychain? That's awesome. That's cool as shit. It's a cute little mouse. A fucking adorable. Is something unusual stuck to your car? Try giving it a swift kick. Ah! Not a mouse! Hi, Rat. Rat, have you played this game yet? Have you played this game yet, Rat? Rat, have you played this game yet? Thank you for...
Hype train started.
Thank you for the hype train. Rat, DLC came out for it on Thursday, so this is brand new stuff that's not even a week old. I did finish the game, and so I set it aside, and I didn't play much over the course of the past year, but because the DLC just came out, I'm jumping back into it to do the DLC. This is one of my favorite games. I think this game is super cool. The story is fantastic. It has an infinite mode with endless expeditions. I didn't like them that much because the only goal is beat an expedition to get a harder expedition. But the DLC just came out on Thursday, this past Thursday, and the DLC is like a spooky cult DLC, so that's why we jumped back into it. I would have streamed it on Saturday, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, on the side of fortunately, like parallel to fortunately, I had D&D things to do, so instead of streaming on Saturday, I was doing D&D with a friend. Tell me about it, but they have... I mean, yeah, but they have to tell me about it in case I don't understand the media that they were streaming on. Frisk, if she said, how are you doing? Have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. Thank you, Sabzi, for the butthole bits. If she said, how are you doing? How is streaming going? I would tell her. She knows I'm a streamer. She knows that I have been doing this for years. She knows what a VTuber is. She has physically been on the stream before. She knows. She could say, hey, how is streaming going without me having to bring it up? Because the fact that I have to bring it up, I know she doesn't give a shit. If you don't ever ask someone, hey, how are you doing? All I'm going to think about is that you don't fucking care about me, and I'm not going to offer that information because I know that it's a waste of my time. Because you don't give a fuck about it. She doesn't have to specifically say, I need to hear every detail. She could just say, how's streaming going? Do anything cool recently? And I would jump at it. She doesn't do that.
They urge you to understand atmospheric shift on the horizon as the enemy. They stake down the ever-shifting ground under your feet and tell you it's unnatural. They call instability a violation of the natural order of things.
Uh-huh.
But why?
Because you're a cult?
Did it honor call technology the greatest modern pursuit?
You have to remember, Frisk. Hi, Spectre.
Changing discoveries. Why don't they dangle these wonders before our eyes? To turn around and condemn it. Because we do not see.
You'll...
They cannot cast off their preconceived notions.
What tier list? Kink tier list.
But we have seen.
Because I make bad decisions.
We know. And we will share it
Hey, yo, let's go.
with you.
Indeed. You also have to remember, Frisk, is this isn't... How was your D&D game? I saw bits and pieces. I had fun. It was a little bit at certain points, but I think overall I had a good time, and I'm glad I did it. Need to make an electrician's kit if I can. Okay, there we go. Much better. I had fun. Hnetu's mom is a VTuber to me. I've only ever interacted with her in stream where Hnetu has been independently and evaluated to be related to me by a gas station clerk. Sapsy, shut up. Julie, thank you for the 12,000 points towards my suffering. You also have to remember, Frisk, is that I have literally known this woman my entire life, right? Interesting. I have literally known this woman my entire life, so I know exactly how much, because I have spent almost 40 years. No, she doesn't stream. What Sabzi means is that Sabzi has met me in person. She has never met my mother in person, because when my best friend flew across the entire planet, Sabzi lives in Australia. Sabzi flew from Australia to Virginia to visit me. And when I said, hey, Mom, do you want to meet my best friend who is flying up from literally the other side of the planet? She said, no, I'm busy. Do you understand how that feels? This is a potentially once-in-a-lifetime thing. Sabzi and I have only met twice in person. Once when she visited in 2018 and once at Offkai. And I said to my mother, my friend is in town from another continent. Would you like to meet her? And she said no. Do you understand why I don't offer information to this woman? Why I don't freely tell her about my life? Because she doesn't give a fuck about me. When anomalies release you, energy increases. When you are behind the wheel, energy drains. And yes, I know my mother loves me. I know she does. I am well aware that my mother loves me. I'm not ever going to think that she doesn't. And I understand that she has made multiple sacrifices in her life for me, specifically because, well, I kind of got dealt a shit hand in some ways, you know? We kind of got dealt a shit hand in some ways. I grew up and, you know, we've got issues with depression and we've got, you know, a bunch of issues with, like, I grew up and graduated in 2014 and basically came out into society at right around the time when everything collapsed. And because of the depression, I didn't have a fancy smancy 4-year degree and et cetera, et cetera. I don't have a lot of the things that I wish I did, and I made some piss poor choices, and I understand that. And so I respect that my mother has made some sacrifices to make sure that I'm not homeless and living out in the street. But I don't think she likes me. Highwayman. And while I know that she loves me, I don't know if she likes me. I need to do this. That's a giant mood. My mom is similar, alas. I know my mother loves me. I really do. And I know that she has done... Hurry, 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 hurry! I gotta go. No, 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 no. No! Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. I think I'm fucked. Let me go. Why didn't it give me the thing? No! Alright, well, I'm dead. Take me now! Fuck. Fuck. I think I had a spot for 2 artifacts. Oh. Oh. Hello, Slacknuff. Sorry, I didn't assume. No, it's fine, Frisk. And I understand giving people the benefit of the doubt, but you have to remember that I have 39 years of experience with this. Please assume that I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Okay. I'm not mad. Just saying. Wait, what? What the fuck? I'm just gonna try and leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, so the mod doesn't kill me, it's just terrifying. What game similar to Hollow Knight would you recommend? I don't know. I don't want to be near that highway, man. Excuse me, Mr. Ballard. Oh shit, I'm off the road, I'm off the road, I'm off the road. I don't want to be off the road, I want to be on the road, I want to be on the road, I want to go home. Just any Castlevania game? Play Ender Lilies. Ender Lilies was good. Ender Lilies was really good, and also extremely sad. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, Shovel Knight. I thought you said Hollow Knight. Oh, you're happy here. You're fine. This one has a spot for 2. Let's see. Yep, that one. Those are flat. Car's damage, fuel increases. Okay, so this one definitely has space for 2. Shuffle this night. John Elway's quarterback. Yeah, I thought you said Hollow Knight. My bad. Oh, I like how the bunny's just vibing there. Okay, so you need to go this way. Bounty of Shadows. Alright, now we leave. Let's go. Okay, I think the fastest way is to get back on the road. Yeah, I think I want to get back on the road for this. And then follow the road. Dude, I don't like it here. I want to go home. I just want to go home. To be fair, I don't know the difference between Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight. A lot. Shovel Knight plays more like Super Mario Bros. 3, whereas, like, in the overworld sense, whereas Hollow Knight is a Castlevania, or sorry, a Metroidvania game. So think Super Mario Bros. 3 versus Metroidvania. Also, I think I'm getting sick, chat. My throat hurts a lot. Also, this is terrifying. Also, Rat, I'm sorry about earlier. When you raided me, I was having a lot of troubles, and I ended up ending the stream and restarting my PC and coming back, so I'm very sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Whew. Not sure a wise ass limit for the night. Also, again, Frisk, I'm not mad at you, just... I know what I'm talking about. Holy shit, we made it back. Okay. Oh boy. Well, that certainly happened. You're going to work and lurk on stuff. Okay, we'll be ending soon. Alright, first things first, let's get rid of the beeping. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. That was scary. Anyway, this game is amazing. Everybody should play it. Just saying. I'm just saying. Z. Okay. Drop that. Don't need the static. It's alright, I didn't hear what you said, but I heard my name. I was apologizing, yeah. It feels weird that this is your first experience, but I'm, like, new to this. What do you mean? What do you mean, my dear? What's up? Do you mean the stream, or what? Go out and get mushrooms, get to next cabin, yes. People venting about stuff similar. Oh, it's just because it came up today. And I don't really mean to vent, you know, like. It's fine. All right, what do we get? When you jump, horn honks. While cars on roads head like it. Get the fuck out of my inventory. Immediately and permanently get the fuck out of my inventory. Oh, that's amazing. Never lose your car again, unless you break both legs. Yep. What's better than a 23 round clip M Garand? A full auto 23 clip M1 Garand? You just want to hear the ping at the end. Alright, what do we get? Trophy of Bravery. Trophy of Bravery, chat. A point of pride for Fellowship members who have braved the ever-morphing wilderness of the zone. This trophy is usually presented to those who have successfully undertaken significant solo trips deeper into the zone and proved their mastery of it by surviving to tell the tale. Right, where can I put this? Right there. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for quoting that, or clipping that. Alright, so, let's do some of the cleanup that we normally have to do. Well, I'm kind of mad about this, but it's fine. So that can get repaired. That does mean you need another bumper, though. Okay, so what do we have in terms of these? So we have steel doors. We don't have steel panels. We do have crude bumpers, so let's see. This is a crude bumper. That's a steel panel. Do I have steel panel yet? I do not have steel panel. Translation! Steel panel, get chomped. Steel panel, go chompy chomp. Get out of my fucking inventory. Ow, 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 my butt. My butt, chat. My butt hurts. Okay, so we could do the audio tape 3, but I think I want to wait and do that portion, like, when we start the next time, maybe tomorrow. Because I would rather, like, know what's going on immediately instead of having to rewatch it. So we're just gonna repair the car, I think. Also, I have no idea how to charge this fucking thing. How do I charge this thing? The end is nigh. So badly damaged on the verge of falling apart. It needs either immediate repair or scrapping. Can I chomp you? Can I chonk you? Oh. Perfect timing. Steel panel. Alright, can you get eated so that I can make you? No, I cannot have that get eated. Good to know. Okay. So I feel like we're just gonna have to, like, constantly be destroying and rebuilding everything because I don't know how to repair all of it by itself. Right? Like, I don't know how to repair it all individually. Also, the game is funny. Repair is a good idea. Yeah, but I don't know how to repair it is the problem. You know? Interesting. Because it doesn't repair, like, normal stuff. Like, it doesn't repair, like, a normal item. Make that a little bit more compact, you know? Like, if it repaired like a normal item, that would be different, but unfortunately it doesn't. And I don't know how... Well, hold on. Me just chucks it on the ground immediately. So it can only go one way, it looks like. It can only go from that to something else. How do I... How do I... I don't understand this tool yet. I am still confuzzled at this tool, chat. It still confuses me. My tiny cat brain does not understand. That's still chomping away. So let's make some steel panels, maybe? Actually, I think I need to craft a bumper. For the back. Alright, translation. We got a stripper for parts, chat. All these parts, gone. They're all fucked. They're all fucked. Do I have snacks? I don't know. Check the pantry. Check the pantry. Alright, headlights are fine enough. Hi, Mizuna. How are you? What are you doing up so late? Go to bed. Mizuna, go to bed. I love how, like, when it clips on something, it just flips like crazy. Listen, it's fine. You know what? You're a big girl. You're okay. You'll figure it out. A guy with an afro and a Hawaiian shirt walking around with a carton of 8 quail eggs. Also taking all the snacks. Don't eat all the snacks! Those are for everybody! A space magic garage workshop? Kind of, Sakanaka. It's not space magic. It's super science, but yes. But yes. He steals the waffles. I think the only waffles are frozen. Okay. How you doing in here? You do be chonking. Put all that away. Alright, so I need to make one bumper first. Doors. So, or I could make... Let's make doors first. Okay. So we got 5 of these now. Install them all. I love how sparkly they are. Hi, Draco. You caught the end of the stream.
Draco_Magnus just raided.
Welcome in. How are you? You caught the very end. We're about to end after we finish doing repairs. But how are you? How was your stream, Draco? I've had a good time. Thank you for the raid. What the fuck is that emote? What the fuck is that emote? Oh no, belly issues. Be ashamed if hundreds of chat cats purred at it. Uh-oh. Alright, shit. Tummy purr. Shit. Shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, interesting. The emote is your old D&D character using his favorite spell, Moonbeam. You're doing alright? You're doing in between bosses right now and doing prep? Ah, having a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. I think I accidentally made one too many of these, but that's fine. It's a fine, and they're just gonna get replaced anyway. That's horrifying, though. I want you to know. Anyway. Welcome in. Everybody go show some love to Draco, okay? Show some love to everybody that raided us tonight. Including the people from earlier that I unfortunately had to end stream and then restarted on. I can repair that. Oh my god, my throat really does hurt. But yeah, I'm trying to do all this repair work now before next stream because I'll forget. And that way we can jump right into it. Alright. And I can heal myself. Alright. And then I think we're all prepped and ready for the next one. I think we are all prepped and ready for the next one. Okay, I can just repair. And then I think we're set. We can see what the dumpster has for us. What you got for me, Mr. Dumpster? Okay, couple pieces of scrap. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Very helpful. Appreciate it. Preaches. Juicy preaches. Oops. I have so much shit. I wish there was like a vendor for some of this. I think that's the one thing that this game needs is like the ability to just dump shit. You know? Like, just the ability, because, like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. You see this? Look at how many batteries I have. I have so many 9-volt batteries, I don't know what to do with them. I literally have hundreds. I literally have 524 9-volt batteries. I wish that I could sell them. I have over 1,000 scrap. Feed us! Open a battery store? I could! I just wish that there was a way. I wish that there was a way that I could take all of the stuff that I have a surplus of and trade it for stuff. Even if it was like 50 batteries for one swamp egg, just the ability to trade out items would make life so much easier because you get so much of the early game shit. Batteries mentioned, chat cat neurons activated. Sabsy activating like a sleeper agent. Oh my god, I'm ending this fucking recording.